I had a really fun time playing those computer games the other day for a video, but I knew that there was just a few more that I missed out on, so I'm gonna try to redeem myself here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and we're gonna continue to experience some nostalgic web browser titles that we enjoyed playing in our childhood. I ended up playing a good amount of web browser games in my last video, but I knew that I missed out on other ones as well, so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna try to redeem myself and do a follow-up vid. So we are here on Whack Your Boss, and this is the sequel to the original game Whack Your Boss. So for those who do not know what Whack Your Boss is, it's some type of a web browser game where you are basically in a cubicle playing as an employee, and then your boss comes through and tries to give you a lecture on how terrible of a job you've been doing, and within your surroundings there's a bunch of objects, some of which are highlighted, and once you click on them, you're able to use those objects to inflict some punishment onto your boss. A public service. Behold, the ultimate sequel to the classic original game. Manage your anger without harming a soul. The challenge? Find all 10 items to whack the boss. Disclaimer: if you are experiencing serious angry thoughts, please bring them immediately to your overpaid human resource person. Alright, let's get this started.
No, 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 no. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Didn't you get the memo? Here's a fun fact. Memos are not created to inform the recipient. They're designed to protect the sender. So, how long have you been sitting there? Over 10 years. In that time, nothing has changed, except you've gotten weaker and I've gotten stronger. It's been heaven. Corporate mergers, less government restrictions. Governments, that's a laugh.
I was not expecting that. No when, no want, no worry. The Moken people of the Andaman Sea in Southeast Asia spend 70% of their time on the ocean. They all survived the tsunami of 2006. A news reporter asked one of them how old he was. He didn't know. None of the Moken knew their ages. When you live on the water all day, every day, fishing, eating, swimming, time does not exist. There is only now. They simply don't have a word for when. They also don't have a word for want. They either have or need things, but wanting is an alien concept. So, if you have everything you need and you only live in the now, then what do you have to worry about? The Moken don't have a word for worry. Also, don't be surprised if the YouTube version of this video ends up getting filtered or censored to some extent, which is why I would recommend checking out the uncensored/unfiltered version on my Rumble channel. Just letting y'all know in advance.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
The hell?
You get the memo?
It's just all over the floor. Oh my lord.
Didn't you get the memo?
This dude used the Force to kill his boss. He used
No
the
win.
force. Cabinet?
Protect the sender. So.
I guess a unicorn is one way to whack your boss. And we won! Let's go! Oh my lord, dude. Wow. Just like that. That's how it ends. So unfortunately, I'm not able to put this browser in full screen mode, so therefore you are going to end up seeing my taskbar and so forth. But here I am on 3D Pinball Space Cadet. This is another classic computer game that I'm sure a lot of us grew up playing back in the day. And to see that this is still playable nowadays, I figured, you know what? Why don't I give it a shot? I also had to mute the tab because there is some music that plays in the background which will get very, very annoying to listen to after like a minute or two. So you hold down on the space bar to launch the pinball there, and I believe you click the Z and / keybinds in order to control these bars down here. All right. I remember I used to play this game so much back in the day, especially when there were times where I was unable to surf the web. This game was definitely something that kept me entertained when I wasn't able to gain access to the internet or like surf the web and such. Hyperspace bonus. Okay, well, that launch point in the bottom right corner is now done, so I can't use that one. Though I can use the one in the left-hand side. The bottom left corner, I should say. I believe if you also want to start a new game, you can click on the F2 keybind, and if you want to pause the game, you click on F3. By default, you would normally have 3 tries in order to try to get the highest score possible, but once you've used up those opportunities, then it's pretty much over. Also, if you guys want a good idea as to how annoying the in-game music can sound, I'll let you listen. Try listening to that for like the next 5 minutes. You will get annoyed very quickly. Oh, come on. Oh, well. I did the best that I could. 1,131,750 points. Not too shabby. Do you guys remember Spider Solitaire? Because this was a card game that I also enjoyed playing on my computer back in the day. Now, I'm not sure about you guys. I don't know if you guys ever played Spider Solitaire, but this was another web browser title that was pretty fun to enjoy back then. For those who do not know how to play Spider Solitaire, what you have to do is you have to get an entire row of cards in which it has a king, a queen, a joker, along with cards that go from 10 to 2 along with an ace. If you look at the upper left corner, I am playing this on easy mode, and then if you look at the top, you'll see my score, and you're not able to see at the upper right corner thanks to my webcam, but there's like a timer in which it basically shows you just how much time you've spent playing the game so far. So as you can see, I got an entire row of the king, queen, jack, and I got cards from 10 to 1. Well, I'm about to, once I place this ace here. And there you go. I've cleared that row. Move that here. An ace. Alright, there we go. Alright. Finally. Alright. Surprisingly, we've made a good amount of progress. Alright, we are almost done. Surprisingly. I was not expecting to have that done. I really was not expecting to complete that, but hey, I guess I got lucky. So I completed this on easy difficulty. I got 1161 as a score, 8 stacks. Took me 13 minutes and 9 seconds to complete that. 1189 was my highest score. My best time was 5 minutes and 34 seconds. I've played 37 games, I've won 22 of them, and my win percentage is 59%. So, I would say I'm pretty average. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was me playing some additional web browser titles that I was not able to play in the last video that I did the other day. I really enjoyed playing these games. I enjoyed playing them when I was growing up as a kid, messing around on the computer and such, playing the likes of Whack Your Boss, Bloxorz, 3D Pinball Space Cadet, you name it. I enjoyed playing these games back then, and it's great to see that these games can still be playable. They could still be played in 2024. I'm going to provide links to the games that I've played down to the description. However, if I'm not able to find the links, then I'll provide the ones that are available. But I want to know from you guys, what are some web browser video games that you enjoyed playing a lot back in your childhood? I'm really curious as to what you guys have to say, but please let me know in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys have to say. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you're more than welcome to drop a like on it. And if you enjoy this type of content, you're more than welcome to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. If you happen to be watching this on my Rumble channel, you're more than welcome to do the same, as clicking that follow button and that bell would be very much appreciated. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Discreet, and I'll catch you in the next video.